Trash piles from an ordinary summer. Seldom seen today are what were once commonplace in the woods. Areas which once upon a time had been unspokenly but clearly dedicated for trash. Or if you prefer, garbage, rubbish, or refuse. Such areas have always drawn me. Perhaps it is because of the marvelous sense of story and wonder that seemed to linger about the remains of effects long ago discarded. Or maybe it is simply the trash after all, in all its earthiness and endurance. Bottle after bottle abound, some broken, many intact, Mountain Dew, spirits of a varying sort and consistency, and of course, milk of magnesia, the cure for all woes. Shards of pottery beg to tell their own tale. The remnants of clay pots mingle with bone china on top of pine needles, making a home in the wax myrtles, where also may be found a rusted out metal bowl or two, or plate, and lest we forget the ubiquitous pickup truck. Often these now abandoned areas were shared by more than one family. A hidden, though unselfconsciously exposed, leveling ground, upon which not only families but cultures and worlds would collide. It is also an area where we may come face to face with our own past. Whose bowl was that, one might ask, if walking upon familiar ground? And how did it break, one then wonders. Even if the ground upon which we tread happens to be completely new to us personally, still, such a place can bring us face to face with our own loss. We begin to remember that which we never even knew, yet which formed us nonetheless. Sometimes we know loss quite personally. At other times, we know it through those we love. In his memoir, Blood and Memory, the Sewanee professor Robert Benson described the pain surrounding the boyhood death of an uncle he never met. Today, we have more sophisticated means of disposing of our trash. Plus, we've learned the necessity and importance of recycling over discarding. Still, a stroll about the chipped glass offered by an ancient resting pile in the woods can be a serendipitous encounter with our own history in humanity. Through the refuse of days gone by, we remember that we and all humanity are related to one another. We encounter the sacred and the profane. Such encounters bring to mind the veritable intersection of the cross and incarnation, loss, pain, past, endurance, and expectation for a bright future. With God's help, we see beyond the shattered pieces of our lives and history, past and present, into renewed living and hope.